Hey family, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about, or the topic will be about being celibate, my celibacy journey so far, what made me decide to be celibate, what's the difference between me being celibate now versus when I wasn't celibate. Sorry. But before we go, sorry, but before we go deep into the video, you know, we have to start off with a prayer. So I actually be watching my video that you bow your heads and close your eyes with me, okay? Lord, first and foremost, I want to just say thank you. Thank you for everything that you continuously do for me each and every day. Not only did you wake me up, but you woke me up in my right mind, Lord. You woke me up with the activity of my limbs, Lord. You continuously bless me even though I least deserve it. Lord, I ask that you, during this video, that you demolish my flesh, that you little me, Lord, and make yourself big in the words that I speak, Lord. I ask that it's edification and glorification to your name and your name only, Lord, that I don't get any self-praise for any of these things because it all comes for you, Lord. Anything that I go through is only to show your grace and your mercy and how you continue to just bless me when I least deserve it. Lord, I just want to say thank you, and I also just say thank you for giving me this platform, and thank you for allowing me to be in your presence, Lord, and thank you for allowing me to speak your word, and just thanking you for allowing me to touch somebody, Lord, and stop them from having to go through the same things that I've been through. I just ask all these things in Yahweh's name. I love you. Amen. So, in this video, we'll be discussing celibacy, being celibate, the positive, what God says about it, as well as my experience. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, "Flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits is outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against his own body." Now, I know you're like, sexual immorality? What's this? What's that? What's that? What does that mean? He's basically talking about sex. So I know I said this like 100 times maybe, but in my soul tie video, but God intended on sex to be between husband and wife. Sex is the act of binding your spirit with another when you have sex with somebody outside of marriage, someone other than the person who God has created for you. It causes all kinds of soul ties. You can check my older videos because it goes more into depth about what a soul tie is. Sex is just a fleshly feel good if you're going to be honest about it. It doesn't, and it should not ever define a relationship. Galatians 5:19 says, "The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity, and debauchery." It's like once you open that door, like they say, I know you heard that saying, when you lose your virginity, you're not the same. I remember my best friend was telling me this when I was going over to ninth grade. I was talking to my best friend at the time, and I was like, "I want to lose my virginity. Woo woo. Just tell me, but I know you had sex already, so just let me know." And he was like, "Cuz, you're not gonna be the same after you open that thing." Like basically, he was saying, and what he was telling me was the truth though. It's like when you have sex, and especially when you're younger, have sex, you're not ready to have sex. Like you catch all these feelings, these and emotion that you're not really ready for ever. Like it don't matter if you were 16 or between 16 and 18, you still wasn't ready. Like I don't think you'll ever fully be ready to just up and have sex unless it's with that person God has meant for you to have sex with. Cause oh my goodness, like for me, when I have sex or when I've had sex, it brought these feelings and it just made me want to be around that person all the time, and it's like you connected with this person, like yeah, it takes it to another level, and like sometimes it don't even be a relationship, but once you have sex, it's like in our mind, especially women, oh, we got him now, oh, this my dude for sure, when in actuality it never was that way to begin with. And it's hard to close. Like when you open that door, it's so hard to close because sex is so heightened today in our in our society, we feel as if we're in a relationship, we must have sex. That's how we solidify that we together. That's how we, make it official that, oh, okay, if you my dude, then we gonna have sex. Cause if you're not having sex with me, you must be having sex with somebody else. If I'm your girlfriend, you gonna have sex with me, and that's how we think. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. And it's just sex just comes with too much, too many issues, too many problems. Like, I know you're like, how so? But think about it. If you already got feelings for somebody, you should build those feelings outside of sex. Meaning, you should grow a bond with this person. You don't have to have sex to grow a bond with somebody. That's the wrong way to do it. Um, when you have sex, it's like, I'm trying to see how to explain it. For me, I get this like tingling feeling, butterflies in my stomach. I'm just thinking, oh, this is the greatest guy in the world, and oh, he just know my body so well, and oh, oh my goodness, like this is it. I found my man, cause he put it on, be like I'm so in love, like. But in actuality, it's just lust, and more lust. So I actually began my celibacy journey, or said I was gonna be celibate. Well, it really wasn't me. I had moved from Memphis. It was like probably like 2 days after I moved to Montana. I'm just laying in the bed, and God like, it's time for you to be celibate. It was just like that. And to be honest, I understand why, because every relationship I've been with, or every situationship, or everybody I've messed with, though, like, to a certain extent, some little sexual was involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just take my last relationship for instance. Though it really wasn't love. Like me, I never felt like I was as pretty as the other girls. I never felt like, I dressed as cute as everybody else, or you know, basically, if I had to compete with somebody else or another female for getting the dude that I wanted to be with, then I had to have sex with him, and I had to be great at what I was doing. Had to be a pro, head honcho, all those things to just get the things that if somebody really into me should just come along with that. Like, so I think that's why God was like, it's time for you to be celibate. So that was at the end of October. Because I moved from Memphis October 26th. So I want to say by October 28th is when I started the celibacy journey. Now, I stay in Montana, excuse me, which is predominantly white. Don't get me wrong, it's a couple color folk here and there, but that's not, you know, what I'm interested in. So I can't really say like, oh, I've been tempted to have sex, or oh, I'm talking to somebody and sex came up. I'm not there at that stage because, for one, I really don't go anywhere. Two, like I said, it's nothing here that attracts me. So now what I'm doing is basically filling my spirit with things to combat that. Like, don't get me wrong, like I was still talking to people, and you know, soul ties that I couldn't get rid of. That sex came about, or you know what I'm saying, or when I was talking to my ex when I first moved here in October, around October, November, it's being brought up like, yeah, we did this, we did that. I still got videos of this and that. Like, so yeah, it was constantly being brought up. But once I cut those things off, it's like I'm not saying like the desire is not there, but it's not as strong as it was. And also me not being able to just hit so and so and so up, like, yeah, I wanna come through and do the do. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those temptations not here right now. So I don't have to worry about those things, but not saying like if when I do move that those things aren't gonna be in my face. It's just I have the time right now. God has blessed me with the time right now to build myself up, to build my spirit up, to build, you know, to have things in my spirit to fight against my flesh, because flesh is always gonna jump up like, yeah, flesh is always gonna make itself known, like this is what flesh wants. So my spirit man, my spirit woman has to be strong enough to pull things up from memory, be like, hey, or that's not what God has for you. Hey, that's if God has brought this man into my life, then this man is gonna wait. Hey, if this is what God wants for me, and God wants me to live in abundance, and God wants for me to have the best, then why not wait? And so, the positive that I have about being, celibate and practicing abstinence, is first you see a person's true intentions. Does that person really like you for you, or do they like you because of the way your body looks? Hmm. Are they really interested in getting to know me, or you, or yourself, or are they trying to ease their way into your pants? Cause like guys just think they so sleek. I'm not saying women don't think the same thing, but guys just think like, okay, I'm gonna tell her what she wanna hear. I keep telling her, filling her head up, gassing her head up. Sooner or later she gonna drop them jaws. Sooner or later she gonna give me me. Sooner or later she gonna give me what I want. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I never fell for the okie doke, cause I have. I won't be able to tell you if I have. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I think he just so into me, and oh, we so in love, and oh, this my dude, so this what I'm supposed to do with my dude. But no, that's not in all actuality. If you really like me for me, and I tell you I want to have sex, that shouldn't change the way you feel about me. If you really want to talk to me or be with me for me, most days, like dudes, you don't want to have sex with them, they go find the first person that that's gonna pop it up for them. So that what they actually tell you about them, or tell you about your relationship, that they never wanted to, be as serious as you wanted to be. It's all lust and games, touching, feel. We should want, or I know I want somebody who wants to be with me, generally for me, not for what I'm saying, what I can bring to the bedroom. But I want you to get to know me, flaws and all. What's my favorite color? What am I scared of? What makes me jump? You know, do I have anxiety? Do I break out in hives? Or like things about me, like what I want to be in life. What do I want to achieve in life? And not only that, but I want that person to be able to be in God's word with me. When I'm slacking, he be like, hey, babe, you need to get in your Bible. Not, hey, babe, I see you had a bad day. You want me to beat that thing up. No, it's like, that's not what I want. And that's all I was getting in every relationship that I was hopping myself into. Every serious relationship, that is what I was getting hopping myself into. Like, sex can't fix problems. Sex cannot fix the things. Like, if my heart hurt, me laying down, tuning it up, not gonna make me feel better. Like, and that is what I had to learn the hard way. Like, cause once you get up, or that person get up, I'm still laying there like sad and all discombobulated and heart all hurting. It's like they really didn't care about me. They just want sex, but you lay down with him too. So it's like. Then secondly, when you don't have sex as a distraction, you can truly learn somebody how they feel about things, their dreams. Like I said, what frightens them. The bond is built on something other than sex, actual real chemistry and connections versus just lust. Because after a while, y'all continuously having sex. At first it might be spicy, it might be good, it might be enjoyable. But after a while, they don't get tired of doing the same 1, 2, 3 moves. They don't get tired of two pumps in the thrust and it's over. They don't get tired of it. So at the end of the day, y'all gotta have something else that's maintaining your relationship. Y'all gonna have something else that's you know keeping you together. That's keeping y'all connected, keeping y'all bonded, keeping y'all as one. You'll be happier because you're not adding a new soul tie. That is the number one thing. I know you like, well, what if I don't have sex with nobody new? I just go back to my old. You only making that old soul tie stronger, which is then when you try to break it, or you finally find somebody that you really want to be with, or God blesses you with that person that He has brought into your life. You're gonna have to cut all them soul ties off, and the more you keep going back and forth to that one soul tie, the stronger it's gonna be. The stronger it's gonna be. I know for me, like the one so I kept on going back and forth to. This older guy I was talking to, good 10 years older than I am myself. So every time I'm down bad, feeling sad, it ain't working with my relationship, so I'm finna go talk to, him, make me feel better. Like, I kid you not. I blocked this man. This man will call me from any number he got possible. I blocked them numbers. He just gonna flat out call me, no caller ID, call me private. So I'm saying, like, when you really want to cut stuff off, it's gonna be way harder. And then not only it's gonna be harder because they keep on reaching out, but then your flesh itself gonna already be sad because it's like, but I thought I love him. I thought we could at least be friends. But in all actuality, you cannot be friends with somebody you have done something with because it's always gonna come up. It never changes. It all it takes is one memory to come back. Like I said, cause guys do it all the time. Not saying females don't, but guys do this all the time. They always want to bring up, yeah, remember that one time, I had you like so and so and so and so, and we could be sitting here talking about, yeah, I had lasagna for dinner, and he was like, yeah, I like that macaroni sound, and then boom, it's like the whole conversation went left. The whole conversation went left. It's like, then you don't want to bring that into your new relationship because then that's just gonna bring confusion. That's just gonna bring trust issues. Like, it's just not worth it. Then not only does it change your mentality when you don't have sex, your standards become high because you know your worth. I don't gotta be with you just because I don't want to have sex with you. I know me, and I'm a great of a woman, to not have sex with you, to know what I can bring to the table. That I bring more than just sex to this table. That I bring more than just, I fleshly feel good. That I'm more than that. So, this is like my journey, being celibate and whatnot. I mean, when I get further down the line, start dating and stuff, then yeah, I'll be able to tell y'all some things like, I got caught up. I'm just playing. Not that I'm get caught up, but what I'm saying is like I'll be able to be like, yeah, so this is what happened. I met this guy, and either he gonna agree with it, or he not, or maybe he gonna pretend like he gonna agree with it to see how long it's gonna take for me to give it up, and then I just cut it loose. So as for right now, no, I'm not dating. No, I'm not interested in anybody. So I really just this time that I have right now in my life is the beginning stage of my celibacy. Is basically me pointing to my spirit things to combat the temptation that will come with that. Like, cause temptation is everywhere. It's all on TV. It's all on Facebook. You know. So that's all I have for you today, family. I hope you all learned something from my video. I love you all. You all have a blessed day.